It's 11:33, and I have been dragging my feet and procrastinating. I'm tired. I yelled at my dog for whining at me to go on our walk. Hey, Shelly. She's so sweet. But I'm so tired. I stayed up really late. I'm not gonna say too late. I stayed up as late as I needed to stay up to hang out with one of my very best friends in the whole world, Josh Johnson, aka JK Johns, last night. We haven't seen each other in so long, and we showed each other new songs that we've been working on and talked about everything. And I was up until 12:30, which is not crazy late. But, so I'm very tired today. I've been dragging my feet, and I don't love the work that I have to do today. Today is a day that I do one of my days of part-time work, and I'm driving into town to dust and sweep and vacuum and mop floors and take out trash at a beautiful church, this beautiful old building. And I love this building, I love this church, and I love the people, and I love serving there. And I love the clarity and the grounding nature of the work. Anyways, I'm avoiding it and I'm resisting it, and I'm so tired. I texted my wife saying that I was thinking about stopping and buying some nicotine pouches, which I haven't used since Easter. Typing it out, I saw the words, and I looked up at the mantle, saw the pictures of my kids, and I remembered that the reason that I quit was that I was tired of knowing that pouch was in my lip while I was talking to my children, while I was in the presence of them. It's like being in the presence of God. I couldn't do that and anymore. And I thought, like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be sucking on a nicotine pouch, like getting a nicotine buzz while my kids are picking up Easter eggs and coming to show me what's in their Easter egg, and they're so happy about that. So I quit, and it was crazy hard. I've quit lots of things. Last month, July 25th, I think, was 3 years of being sober from drugs and alcohol for me. And the nicotine being like sort of the last stronghold of addiction for me. And even right now, I'm kind of thinking about caving. And when the thought came into my mind that I could do, like, I'm so tired, and if I had some nicotine, that would like juice me up for the day. It'd be really easy to get out the door and go get that, and then I can go to work, and I can just be like buzzed and, geeked out, like sweeping floors and cleaning and that kind of a thing, and feel that electric enthusiasm. But I felt gross because for me, it goes, when I have that feeling come up, that feeling, that kind of bloom of hope, that from the idea of some external dopamine coming in, it's disgusting to me, because I spent so many years feeling like this every morning, and every morning waking up with a hangover, or the hangover hadn't started yet because I was still drunk, but knowing that just being in a state of being so internally depleted myself that my only dopamine was going to come from external sources, and just enduring the day, and being sort of pulled along by that, being strung out, you know? Like, I can make it out the door because I'm going to the convenience store, I'm going to the liquor store, or whatever. It's like that feeling. It wasn't just like, ooh, like I'm gonna be bad and like get some Zim pouches or whatever. But it was like getting excited about like a cozy feeling, a loving feeling about like a friend that I miss, like coming home, or like more than a friend, like someone that I love, like a long-term romantic love. But it's somebody who like was trying to kill me. And the disgusting feeling of having that feeling of love kind of slip in and do like a sleight of hand to your consciousness to like not remember the awful things that they did to you, and just feel that love to let you in the door, like the wolf at the door, the wolf in sheep's clothing, like whatever you want to call it. It's gross, and I don't want to succumb to that. And I'm so tired, but I'm gonna make some coffee, and I'm gonna drink some coffee, and I'm gonna put on my clothes, and I'm gonna go sweep these floors, and I'm gonna listen to Wendell Berry and listen to people talk about Russian Orthodox Christianity and talk about monks, and I'm just gonna be tired.